Hey there and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video we're going to be talking about EGLD, EGLD. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go down and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And while you're down there, the like button is there too. Go ahead and tap on that. I've got some affiliate links in the description below. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do so right now. And I've got my Twitter link down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter where you get some more up-to-date information on the charts, you can do that as well. All right, EGLD. On the weekly time frame, I'm going to start us out here. So EGLD had a really big run-up, and we went from roughly 50 cents all the way up to $600 roughly. So I'd say that's a pretty good run-up. And on the way up, we formed a lot of bearish divergence. So we had on the RSI down here, we had a high, we had a lower high, but a higher high on the price, and another lower high up here, and a higher high on the price. So it was just bound to finally have a big fall, which we have. But what I've done here is, let me get rid of this white line here, and I'll keep this yellow one for now. I did a Fibonacci from this bottom down here all the way to the top, and what we can see is that we had found support at the 236, but we fell through that, and now we're finding support at the 382. But what we can also see here is we're in this kind of a downwards channel, you know, getting rejected here, support here, rejected, support, and then we've been kind of just dancing around this section right here. But, oh, and let's look at the RSI again really quick. We've been just kind of flatlined on the RSI down here, and it looks like we're starting to get a tick upwards. And I'd really like to see this RSI get above the 50 level, but let's go down to the daily, and we can see on the daily that we have been in this falling wedge for quite some time now. We got the breakout, and not only did we get a breakout of the falling wedge, which has a price target of roughly $67. So not only did we get a breakout of the falling wedge, but we also got a breakout on the daily and the weekly of this falling channel that we're in. Now, that could actually be a pretty good sign that we're finally breaking out of this very long-term resistance all the way set back in November 22nd of 2021. So almost a year now is when we had our actually all-time high, and now we're finally breaking out of this resistance on the weekly. Now the price target actually also lines up perfectly with the weekly time frame, 20 EMA. So there's definitely going to be some resistance right around that area, around the $67 area. And let's see, have we even come back down to retest anything yet? So we've already retested the falling wedge here, and then we got the breakout. Now we got the 100 EMA right up here, so I'd expect some resistance right around there. Now if we do not go up and retest the 100 EMA right away, I do expect us to come back down and at least at some point retest this yellow line, which is the channel, and retest that as support. And then we can move up to our price target up here and probably get rejected there as well, and then start to find some new support. So if we did come up to this and we got rejected, then the 100 EMA will start curling over this way, and we can come and retest the 100 EMA, hopefully find that as support, which will then move us even further to the upside. Zoom out a little bit. So then right after that, if that all plays out just as I said, then I'm going to expect us to find some resistance at the 200 EMA, which is right here, this red line. That'll probably be around the $75 to $80 range by the time that happens. We did have some good volume coming in when we had the breakout, so that's always good. And let's go down to the lower time frames here, the 4 hour. So yeah, it looks like there's a good chance, and actually to retest this yellow line on the 4 hour is also where the 200 EMA is on the 4 hour as well. And so there's a good chance we come down and just hit this 200 EMA and also hit the yellow, and hopefully find some support around this level right here. and we can continue on to the upside. Now, we're pretty high up on the RSI, so this is going to take some time to cool off. The braid filter's losing momentum as well. So, yeah, I expect the RSI, wait till the RSI comes back in underneath the green here, make it cool off to under 70 on the RSI, and then wait, and then we're going to hopefully get another move to the upside, a push to the upside after that. But that's kind of what I see for EGLD in the short and long term. Hopefully, long term, we can come finally back up and retest our previous all-time high, but that's going to be a long ways away. I kept this yellow line on here because that's the 236 roughly Fibonacci. Also, that's where we have found support and resistance, and support again, which is, I'm assuming, where we're going to find resistance again, and that's around $114. If this plays out nicely, I would hope that we do something like this move over here, where on the weekly we find resistance for multiple weeks, then we finally break through and move to the upside. So if we came up, we found resistance for multiple weeks, and then we move up to the upside. Something like that is what I'm kind of hoping for EGLD. There's plenty of room to move on the RSI, so we got, I mean, it's not going to be quick and easy. I mean, even where my lines are drawn, that takes us into March of 2023, so don't expect a $500 or $600 EGLD anytime soon, but we are making the right moves in the right direction. That's all I got for EGLD. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, share this video, like the video, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.